Welcome back, everybody, for another episode of Unique Cut. I'm your host, Christian. This episode, we're gonna get back into the interviews. We're gonna be interviewing one of my former coworkers that left to go to the Navy. My man Pat. He's gonna talk about how barbering got him to where he's at now, what he does in the Navy that's not related to barbering, and how it's still barbering is a major part of his life. So hopefully you new barbers, you get to see if this isn't the workout for you, it's still a major thing in your life. Veteran barbers, you get to see how barbering affected my man Pat's life, and yeah. Stay tuned. We're gonna get to this interview. Back for another episode of Unique Cut. I'm your host, Christian. Got my boy here, Pat. It's more like my little brother, former barber, NY Styles. He left us to go do the Navy thing. He's doing his thing over there. My man Pat. Pat, why don't you introduce yourself to the people?
I am Petty Off Third Class, bosun mate Patrick Rowson, formerly known as Slim. I was a barber for since I was 17, so 5 years.
Alright.
Thanks to this guy.
No, it wasn't just me. It was all of us tried to impart our ways, you know?
Yeah.
But, what would you have to say to these young dudes out there thinking about getting it? Well, and ladies. But,
Yeah, say that.
yeah. That's out there trying to become like us. I know you don't do this on a regular like we do no more, but you still got it. You still got the talent for it. What would you say to these guys trying to become us?
It's probably the best job in the world because it's something that you can do anywhere. You can do wherever.
Fucking cat going downstairs. My bad, y'all. We're over a gun range. So.
He said the fuck.
Yo, they shoot some things out there.
Nah, you can do it anyway, and if you fall in love with it, it's an art, it's like drawing. It's like painting. When you get somebody a fresh haircut, the way you make them feel makes you feel good. When somebody looks in the mirror oh shit, I'm clean. So if anybody young, old, you want to start learning how to cut hair, one, talk to this guy because he's the fucking beast, and two, get into it. You can do it anywhere, in any fucking country, any state. It's probably the most valued attribute you can acquire.
You guys never need to find another job. You might not be in the same spot, but once you got that trade in,
yeah, anywhere
you'll have a job for life.
You can go to Thailand and do it.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Yeah, it's definitely. I don't regret any of it. Sometimes I wish I just stayed cutting hair. It'd have been a lot easier.
Nah, but you're out there seeing the world and stuff. You get to experience this whole different thing that we ain't experiencing. We're in one spot the whole time, What would you say was your favorite technique while you was cutting? Your favorite thing to do cutting hair?
Once I figured it out, it took me a while to figure it out. It was skin fades. I love doing skin fades. I like how that blend, especially in my prime. I'm a little washed up now in my prime. When I did them, you couldn't tell where they started or where they ended. I liked it. Just looked like fucking. The blend was insane.
What's the thing you might use? You gotta get that airbrush finish.
Yeah, the airbrush finish. Yeah, it looks like somebody painted it on the head. I like the blend from skin fades. I hate tape-ups. They're the stupidest haircut in the world. I used to hate getting tape-ups. What's crazy? I could fade. I learned how to fade before I learned how to tape up. I just didn't understand the concept of making the fade smaller. It was
in that tight space.
Yeah, it was mind-boggling to me. I don't understand why somebody wants to make a tiny fade on the corner of the head, but once I got nice, I was doing it.
That's what's up. Tape is just so easy right now. It's just like, nah.
What
Another haircut.
What was yours?
My favorite haircut? More technique?
Yeah.
I don't know. Cause like when I first started cutting hair, it was just tape-ups. But like now, traditional haircuts. Like the comb over.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
That's your like perfection. That's like your bread
I don't
and
know
butter.
why. Like for some reason, it's just like bring
That's
that
your bread
out.
and butter right there.
And like I used to hate the scissors. Like I said on multiple episodes, I used to suck at scissors.
Yeah, you did get nice with scissors.
So like now it's just like I'm gonna flex on everybody. All of those chopped up haircuts I gave with the scissors, come see me now.
Yeah.
Bless you. Nah, it was like I don't know, either that or designs.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think, if me, from watching you and seeing you cut, if I had to say somebody asked me what your favorite cut is, I'd say the undercut for girls.
Oh,
Back
the
design. Yeah. I'd say that would probably, like, something that you enjoy doing the most, from what I've seen, was that.
It depends though, because if it's me free reign, yeah, all day. I'll do them all day, like enjoy it all day.
Yeah, but if
When
they
come
want a
in with a
specific,
picture,
like,
or
can
they
you put
want,
the
like,
Kingdom Hearts symbol in the back of my head?
They want like a
No.
penguin dancing, like the hearts coming out
They
of
want
it.
penguin with
Like,
ice skates and a scarf. Like, dancing.
Yeah,
They want
it's
Charlie
like-
Brown and all 6 Snoopy's house in the background, Woodstock. It's crazy.
it's
We're
gonna
not
be
doing
a
that.
pain.
Hey, by the way, don't ask for that stupid shit. Okay.
There's barbers out there that can do it.
I mean, he could do it. It's just stupid.
It's
Don't.
not what I want to do.
Yeah.
It's
You come here to ask for a design, it better be either NY Styles or like the bat symbol. Yeah. Don't ask for like, hey, can you put Aquaman in my head? No. Not doing that.
It would happen. It's just
Oh, we will. It could happen. It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna. It's not gonna
They definitely could do it.
This
It's
is
just not gonna happen.
not what I
Sounds
want to
crazy.
do, so it's not gonna be to my quote. I don't know what the hell the word is. Whatever it is, it ain't gonna happen. Pat, like when you first started cutting like hair, how was like your reception from like your friends and family? Like how did they like take it as you being a barber?
So, quick backstory. You know, I didn't always go to the shop. I went to the shop up the road, right? What was it? All Stars. Then I started coming when I was like maybe 15, 16. And
My man had a jerry curl on top with the low fade. It was weird looking.
I tried to get there was another bar that used to cut my hair. I tried to get Christian to cut my hair. I was like, hey, listen. So I want the tape here, fade to the back, but leave don't take the back, let it rock. Kind of like a shadow fade, but I want it high, then low.
He's one of the worst annoying customers
"What?"
ever.
I tipped good though. Yeah, I gave good money. Even back then, 16. I was like, anyway, so you know, I was playing basketball at school. It was probably maybe a junior, senior. I think I was a junior when I first started, or it was that summer. I was playing basketball. I was working at ShopRite pushing cards, and I would come up here, and you know, Mikey, the owner, and you, I'd talk to you guys, and everything would be funny, we'd be joking, and I was like, I don't want to push cards no more. Give me I'll sweep the floor, I'll clean the caves. What do you want me to do? He's like, well, I'll just teach you how to cut hair. And at the time, I didn't realize what he was doing for me, what you guys were doing for me, and how much it was going to impact the rest of my life. But I was like, yeah, cool, let's do it. And the initial reaction, well, I'll start with this. The initial reaction from me pushing carts at ShopRite was, you're a piece of shit because you stopped coming. But my coach, I was like, yeah, I got to separate my time. You know, I got to learn how to do this. He was an asshole anyway, so he was cool with it. My dad didn't really feel like it was real until 2 years went down the line and I was still here, you know? And then he realized it was part of my life. But the initial reaction from everybody besides, you know, those was positive. You know, everybody supported me. People have a misconception of barbers where they think it's like oh, she's a barber. Like it's some
They look at you lower than a
under the table
dishwasher,
job. Yeah, like you're
or a fry cook,
like you're
like a Don't
no
nothing wrong with
disrespect.
that.
Yeah, no disrespect to anybody's
But,
profession.
like, they look down on you like you're making fries at McDonald's.
Yeah, no disrespect to anybody's profession. But yeah, they look at you like you're a sanitation worker or something.
Nah, sanitation workers get money. So
Yeah, I was about to say.
they don't even look at us like that.
They look at
like
you
you're collecting bottles.
Yeah.
Well, let's get back on topic. I guess it's actually more fun than fucking usual interviews. But it's a Pat too. What would you say is your favorite tool, Sir Pat?
Walls. Walls.
Walls what?
The Walls 5-star. The Walls 5-star. Yeah.
What doing?
No, just the brand. You know Walls. I'm saying. Fuck Andes. I like your liners. Your liners are nice. Osters, whatever. 76 is okay, cool. But yeah.
Nice.
Any Walls by 4. I like the outliner they have, the detailer.
Okay.
And I like and the 5-star.
No, you was using the 5-star. The hell's it called? Senior? You were using that when you first started.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, that was my first buzzer. Well, Senior. Yeah, I love that. To me, it's a I wouldn't say. Yeah, no, I would say it. It's a finer cut. It's more so, and it cuts through hair. But you can't. Why are you shaking your head? No, you don't agree? He's like, shut the fuck up.
Nah,
No.
like you learned on that. So like I learned on the master. So like we're always gonna have. A
Oh yeah,
preference for
we've always had this little beef.
But don't get me wrong. I packed up my master for that magic clip.
Magic clip.
Yes.
Dun dun dun. What's the magic
Wall
clip?
magic clip.
Oh yeah, you see, I'm telling you.
But
That's
because it's cordless.
The Walls, like, so if I'm doing if you're doing a tape up, I think that the Masters is a better cut. I think it's quicker to use the Masters. I think it'll come out cleaner. If you're doing a fade, Walls all day, because the way that buzzer fades is not like it. It's like paint. It's the airbrush effect that we're talking about.
Remember, it's not a commercial.
Walls, I'll be your spokesperson. Let me know. I got you.
Remember, it's not a commercial.
You know what's crazy though? A little stereotype I heard about both of them was Andes is a black man's tool, and the Walls
Spanish
is
dude too.
Yeah, Spanish tool. And I'm Dominican and Haitian, so I can use both. Just remember that. Yeah, but nah.
Nah, like what? You got that fade blade, but now everybody has a fade or a taper blade. So like, they're all cut. Like if you're a good barber, you can
use anything. You can use a razor, scissors in the dark with a comb. You know what I mean?
That Walmart challenge.
If you're nice, you can use a one clip on what was
The
a
comb?
Walmart brand, yeah, with the comb, and you can do a nice fade if you're nice. You know. So wrap it up then. Nah.
Wrap it up, B. Wrap it up.
He's like this. So wrap it up then. Hey, wrap this up. I
just want to say, like, I'm gonna cut all that shit the fuck out. Nah, I really want to say, like, yo, I'm really proud of where you are right now. Like, I know we miss you in the shop, we miss you cutting hair with us, but I'm proud that you're out there doing your thing, seeing the world, doing, like, stuff that we never got to do. Like, you're out there doing stuff that we all dreamed of doing. And, like, I'm glad that, like, we helped you learn a craft, so when you're done doing what we wanted to do, like, you can go do what we do. Yeah. But you, like, you know, I really mean that, like, truthfully. Like, I'm really proud of what you're doing, bro.
Nah. I mean, it was all. That's another thing. It's the family, you know. You come in 7 days a week. Sometimes it feels like 15 hours a day. You're here. You're at the shop wherever you're at, and you know. You build that camaraderie, that brother, that kinship with these people. So yeah, it's my brother right here, love him to death. Knee cut all day. Come in my styles. Go to Chris. Go to anybody, but
we're all nice in here. And thank you again, Pat. Like, I really mean it. It's good seeing you. He's leaving again, so You guys won't see him until he makes another guest
Yeah,
appearance.
actually, my flight. I gotta be there at 4. You know, stop real quick for the interview.
Nah, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, put his stuff up. You can follow him on his stuff too.
Yeah. At Pat_Valcin, PAT_VALCIN on Instagram, Twitter, at P_Valcin, VALCIN, Facebook. Don't add me on there. Nah.
We got his home address down below. You guys want to visit his house?
Yeah. I thought he was serious. I was like,
he's like, what? No!
Yeah, social is here's my debit card number.
Nah, thank you guys again. And
yeah, appreciate it.
This was a fun one. Stay tuned for next one.